The idea is to activate the natural killer cell. It has 30,000 receptors on this cell. What this natural killer cell does, it replenishes itself with sleep. So sleep is important. It replenishes itself with light, with sunlight. And I believe there's a certain wavelength, the red wavelength in the sunlight, that it actually requires for it to be stimulated. So
this is why people get sicker in the winter.
Exactly. That's why Seattle has the highest suicide rate. Think about that, right? So these things, and if you look at the places like Norway and Sweden where there's very little sun, Finland. So nature's all about light, sunlight. So that's why I think this is...
I like obvious observation. Nature's all about sunlight, of course. Plants don't grow without sunlight.
Right. And at the end of the day, we either about neutrons, photons, and electrons. That's what we are. We as a human being is nothing else but a battery and end gate. When you think about that, right? So we have a bunch of electrons and neutrons and charges that's floating through us that actually interact. And that's how I think of the human body. That's what I said. I think of it as an astrophysicist. It's crazy, but that's how my mind works.
So sleep, getting sunlight,
and having food that doesn't immunosuppress. Your biome, the bacteria in your body, sends out materials that actually will immunosuppress or activate.